On November 6, 2008, a group of California's leading environmentalists met in Santa Monica to discuss critical environmental issues facing the state. They discussed our threatened natural resources. They discussed how technology might be harnessed to help us. They discussed the need for people to get involved. But when it came to California's surging population growth, they remained absolutely silent.
What about our population growth?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody feeling green tonight? I don't know about you with this economy and the stock market. I feel a bit purple up here tonight. We've assembled tonight an excellent panel of state officials and top environmental leaders for our discussion. We'll get right to it here. We just heard from Senator Kuehl, and I'll ask the other panelists now for an opening statement, and we'll get into the specific issues on the greening of California. Now, one of the leaders of the environmental movement here in Southern California Director of the California League of Conservation Voters. Please welcome David Allgood.
The reason I wanted to go, besides my obvious bias toward Barack Obama, one of the things that he said to the American people was, we need to make progress. We have problems to solve. We need to engage. And the message I hope to impart to you tonight is, we need to be vigilant as citizens.
You can hear Andy Lipkus, President Tree People. Not too many syllables there. Please welcome Andy Lipkus.
We have a lot of work to do to take it deeper, because if we just turn it over, as David said, the right decisions may not be made. An example of why we need to go deeper. We've got $40 billion in infrastructure bonds that could be used for clean water and good transportation. But the choices on the table at the moment in the state are either dams or desal, neither of which are going to create jobs, neither of which are going to create sustainability, neither of which are going to protect us from climate change and mitigate climate change. Where right in the middle is solutions using not just green, but ecosystem-based, ecologically thought solutions, which are not yet in the public conversation, that you have to help drive.
On the greening of California, someone perfectly cast for this discussion, Jonathan Parfrey, Director, Green Los Angeles. Please welcome him. Thank you.
We need to take care of our local assets in terms of stormwater capture, but there's other water assets that literally go down the drain or the toilet in Los Angeles every day, and that gets pumped out to the sea and it impacts the oceans.
What about our population growth? The state's population growth.
We don't have all the answers. We need you. And we need you. And that's the way we're going to make it happen.
What about our population growth? The state's population growth.
I believe that there is a distinguished elected officials joining us, and as well as environmental leaders, but there's many people in this audience who are very hardworking environmentalists who go to work every day.
What about our population growth? The state's population growth.
While these environmentalists sadly chose to remain silent in the face of the unrestrained population growth that is destroying California's ecosystems, our wild habitat, our vital resources, and our way of life, you don't have to stand idly by or remain silent as they have. Contact Californians for Population Stabilization, or go to www.capsweb.org and see what you can do to help today.